I want to talk about reincarnation. It is real, but not in the way that you think it is. So this has mixed reactions when it's talked about reincarnation, right? Because it's the believability of whether or not a person can really come back as somebody else. Can they die and just come back in a different body? Can't be proven nor disproven, in my opinion. So let's spin reincarnation another way. I look at it as the embodiment of a person, coming in the spirit of a person. Because while you can't prove that you are going in and out of different bodies in different lives or past lives, I don't think we can scientifically display this to someone where they could see it. So I'm defining this in an actionable term, and I'm going to redefine reincarnation in a way that we can use. So you are basically, you got the word carne in the middle, which is basically pertaining to flesh, or you could say matter. This is incarnate, to re-embody, carnate, carnal, like flesh. So to re-embody, that's reincarnation, the re-embodiment. So what are you going to re-embody? Now, be careful too, because whether people realize it or not, this could be connected to certain kind of idolatries, really. You know, probably mistakenly, like, I'm coming back as somebody else, but you're your own individual soul to make your own kind of history. You don't have to come back as somebody. You even had Bible discrepancies going on with Elijah and John the Baptist, and Elijah and Elisha and John the Baptist. They said Elisha came and he had the double spirit of Elijah, but then it says John the Baptist, this is the Elijah I'm talking about. So, but they're not talking about them coming back as somebody else. They're talking about this person representing the characteristics and attributes of whoever that past person was. So that's like a reincarnation. If I'm walking around and I remind people of however Jesus was in his day, I'm a reincarnation of him. Doesn't mean that I have his body. Doesn't mean we swapped bodies. Nothing like that. It's just a simple embodiment, because you're working off what you can see. That's what you can prove. So if you're going to be scientific about it, or be practical about it, you're gonna work off of what your senses can take in, and you're not gonna place it in what is called speculation. You keep what is called faith behind closed doors. That's where you work your magic, your prayers, etc., whatever you do. But for interaction's sake, when we take reincarnation and we put it on a grand stage for everybody to look at under the microscope of scrutiny, I'm defining it this way: that you're simply embodying a role model or whatever kind of archetype. You are reincarnating. Another definition of this could be every time you wake up from sleep. Because when you sleep, you what? Leave the body. You disincarnate. You know, you leave the flesh. Your consciousness does. And when you wake up again, regain consciousness, you reincarnate. You re-enter the body. Your consciousness re-enters your body. So you don't, I'm leaving it in the air whether or not you want to believe in the way it's defined currently, according to more public material about it, saying that people are coming back as someone else in past lives, etc. I'm just defining it this way, where you can look at this, a reincarnation video that I could actually use on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, you can use it. We're just defining things for you, taking out the mysticism and just leaving no middleman between you and the power. So again, a Super T Sigma programming. Thank you for your time and attention. And you know, over here, reaching is teaching. Peace.